Niren, good to see you. So, have you seen any shift yet in consumer behavior across the country?
We're watching the situation very closely, monitoring all of the CDC notifications, thinking through our supply chain plans, and we are well prepared to ensure ongoing safety of our customers and employees. So we just, prepared.
So what is your expectation as far as how the consumer responds to headlines like this and where they put going out to Panera and restaurants in terms of priorities?
I think it's early to tell, but clearly I think it could have an impact, and we're just busy ensuring that we're well prepared to ensure ongoing safety of our customers and employees.
You feel like you have to make a call right now on employment levels?
No, I think we're just monitoring it, like I said, looking at the CDC notifications, seeing how the situation emerges. It's, of course, changing very, very quickly, but preparing for what we need to do.
Are there protocols in kitchens that need to change, that are changing?
So I think, as you would expect, the usual protocols around personal hygiene, frequent hand washing, sanitization of frequently touched surfaces.
That's in the kitchen and out.
That's right, yeah. And if employees are sick, that they need to go home and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some talk about employees in the food service business not having the right health care or the flexibility when it comes to calling out sick, for instance, if they are feeling sick. How do you view that issue?
Yeah, I think we have, I think that's a very important part of the responsibility that we have as an employer. So I think those dimensions are adequately covered, and I feel that we're well prepared to, in the event something escalates, to take care of our customers and employees.
The possibility that people will stop congregating, stop going out as often, certainly is not one that we can't imagine. What are you doing to take precautions in your business in terms of just preparing for it, beyond obviously what you're talking about here in terms of maintaining the safety of your customers?
Yeah, I think supply chain, continuity, ensuring that is not at risk. We're working hard on that as we speak and developing contingency plans.
Which means what?
Well, I think fortunately we don't have any exposure to the infected countries on our supply chain. So ensuring that remains the case is what we're focused on.
Niren, how has Panera been doing? I mean, it's a private company, so owned now by JAB. What are you seeing in terms of consumer spending and behavior ahead of this coronavirus?
So I think doing very well. I think we've had a very exciting year. We launched some really exciting products like the grain bowls, sold 7 million of them. It's a big success, probably the most successful product we've launched in the last 3 years. We strengthened our breakfast and coffee program last year, which has done very well, and we continue to see a lot of growth in our off-premise channel like delivery and catering and so forth.
You're also jumping on the bandwagon here with the subscription coffee business.
That's right.
Burger King did this. Why is this a value for consumers?
So we are massively excited because I think we're disrupting the industry with this coffee subscription idea. So here's the interesting stat. Every day there are about 150 to 200 million cups of coffee being consumed, but almost more than half of the consumers are conflicted about the price that they pay. And therefore, at Panera, we believe we can eliminate this conflict of high price for high quality coffee with the subscription program. So we have high quality coffee, and I think with this $8.99 a month subscription, we believe we're offering customers incredible value and making great coffee accessible to all.
Would it surprise you if comps started coming in that were softer than expectations among your peers?
As a result of?
Consumer nervousness, lower traffic, not sure.
I mean, people are rushing to CVS's and Costco's, and they're stocking up on canned goods. And
that's right.
I mean, we don't want to make too much of it, but this is what we're hearing and reporting.
It's hard to predict. I think it's a very quickly evolving situation, so we're watching it.
Is it easier to be a private company in this situation than it might be otherwise as a public company?
I think any company, irrespective of ownership, you have to do the right thing, ensure that there is supply chain continuity, safety of your customers and employees. I think that does not change. I think we're responsible to ensure that happens, irrespective of ownership. So, but I think with the JAB ownership, I think we're just excited about the opportunity of taking Panera to the next level, continue to strengthen the brand, do exciting things, and delight our customers.
I guess to David's point, what are you doing that you couldn't do under the public eye?
I think we are just ensuring that we are rebuilding the brand for the long term, investing in strengthening our brand, investing in capabilities for the organization, and deliver on the potential that Panera has.